Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Caller Edokpai dey call on Edo people to join protest wey wan happen tomorrow because of the way price of things dey go up for Edo State, especially the bag of cement wey don go up to 4,000 naira. Make I leave you now, make you hear from caller. Enjoy the video.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my brothers and sisters, both home and diaspora. You are welcome to the Talakawas Parliament Human Rights Program of today, the 28th day of March 2021, to discuss on the way forward for our country and the protest, the peaceful protest of tomorrow, the 29th day of March 2021. As you are fully aware of the fact that there is inflation in our dear country. You know, when there is inflation in our country, it leads to high cost of living and low standard of living for the ragtags and the baptists, the poor, the hoi polloi, the downtrodden. It is no longer news that the manufacturers of cement in our dear country that has metamorphosed into the headquarters of poverty and the headquarters of negative things, even the headquarters of corruption. Even though General Muhammadu Buhari retired, is fighting corruption in his own imagination, The manufacturers of cement in our country have conspired to inflict pains and pangs on the people. Even though the minimum wage in federal government is struggling to pay minimum wage of 30,000 naira, a bag of cement is sold for between 4,000 and 4,200 naira in Edo State, where the price of cement is sold between 3,200 naira to 3,500 naira in the northern region of the country. Are we really one in Nigeria? The 6 geopolitical zones, are we one? I thought we are one country. That what is applicable in the northern region of the country is also applicable in the southern region of the country. It is very obvious that President General Muhammadu Buhari, that we elected to pilot the affairs of this country since 2015, has failed woefully in the discharge of his constitutional responsibilities. Under the watchful eyes of General Muhammadu Buhari, there is elevation in the state of the poverty of the people, to the extent that those that are disenchanted, those that are frustrated commit suicide. The resources that is used to develop the northern region of the country is gotten from the southern region. While the northern region is developed infrastructurally, the southern region that produces the oil is starved of infrastructural development. The southern region that produces the resources that is used to feed the nation is crying lugubriously for development. I know that we don't have southern leaders that will speak on behalf of the South people. Our rulers in the South prefer to conspire with the Gabais, with the northern oligarchs, to continue to make our people, to continue to sequester or sequestrate our people to the trash can of history. Since cement is sold for 4,000, between 4,000 naira to 4,200 naira in Edo State and other southern parts of the country, one expected the southern rulers, the southern TV politicians to speak on behalf of the people. We expected them to deliver the message of the plebeians to the appropriate quarters. Why will these people conspire to bury, to kill, and to bury our people? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Even we are fully aware that yes, you are fully aware that we practice oligopoly. Oligopoly is a market system whereby few people are the sellers of these commodities. There is no perfect competition. There is no competition because there are very few. What affects one also affects all. The decision of A affects all because of the evil association. Because of the evil association they form. They told us that Nigeria is operating a mixed economy. That is to say, that is the juxtaposition of some aspect of capitalism and some aspects of socialism. You know, capitalism is a system of government whereby private individual controls the means of production, land, distribution, and exchange, while socialism is a political and economic system where the government control the means of production, land, distribution, and exchange. Because of the confused mixed economic system of Nigeria, we have the Price Control Act of 1977, which gives or which control or regulates the prices of goods and commodity. The law is still existing. The law has not been repealed. The law has not been jettisoned. But why will these microscopic few people that are manufacturers of these Smith take delight in the emasculation of our people. One of the producers of manufacturers of cement is the richest man in Africa. Is the richest man. Let me use Nigeria as case study. Is the richest man in Nigeria. Of what benefit is his wealth to the rag tax and the bob case? Of what benefit is his wealth to the Aminu Kanu Talakawas? Of what benefit? Of what benefit? Yes. Of what benefit is his wealth to the development of the South region? Even though the materials that are used, materials that are used to produce cement are gotten from our state. There is a manufacturing industry here. If you go to Ghana, a bag of cement is less than 3,000 naira. If you go to Kenya, a bag of cement is less than 3,000 naira. They produce the cement. They produce the cement here. Why would they choose to enslave us? Why would they choose to sequester us? Why would they choose to make us buy cement at a very high price, even though they are producing the cement here? Why those countries that are not producers of this cement are getting the commodity at a cheaper rate? Despite the negative development of the pandemic, the largest cement producer in Nigeria post 276 billion naira profit last year. Listen, 276 billion naira profit just 2020. 276 billion naira profit. That was what the largest manufacturer of cement made last year. They are exploiting the people. They are instrumentalizing the people. They are enslaving the people. They are using the people as instruments, as machines of production. Where the people, where those that are producing the materials, producing the goods, commodity, are paid as if they are Lilliputians. The owner that is not doing anything gets billions at the expense of the people. You know, evil thrive when good men decide to say or do nothing. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Our life begin to end the day we become silent about things. About things that matters. Throughout history, since Emperor Selassie, it has been the nation of those who could have acted, the indifference of those who should have known better, the silence of the voice of justice when it matters most, that make evil to triumph. Evil which we keep triumphing when you and I decide to be mute. Nigeria is our country. Edo State is our state. We have no other place to call our country. We have no other state to call our own. That is where we are using this yardstick. We are using this media to call all good people of Edo State to come out en masse for the peaceful protest. A protest that is tagged the Great Trek or Ejora Trek. Where we shall adumbrate ex cathedra on the demands of the people. Nigeria is our own. We cannot be treated as slaves. I want to call on upmarket women, the leaders, student union leaders, Vulcanizer Association members, and all to come out en masse to join us in this leadership protest. We are going to the meeting point is at museum. Thereafter we move to the stipulated places where we shall make our demand known to Nigerians. Where we shall make our demand known to those that are piloting the affairs of the nation. Where we shall make our demands known to the capitalists, to the reactionaries. For those that, for a child that deprives his mother from sleeping, that child will never see sleep. We must yarn. We must talk. We must fight injustice in our land. We cannot wait for Americans to come and fight for us. We cannot wait for Libyans to come and fight for us. Libyans fought for their country, even though their country is in a state of banana today. Even though their country is in a state of political economic disequilibrium as a result of the capitalistic and the reactionaristic killing of the leader of Libya. Americans fought for America. Americans fought for the declaration for independence. We cannot wait for others, for foreigners to come and fight our fight for us. Nigeria is an embarrassment before the Committee of Nations. They cannot frustrate us from building our houses. Come out tomorrow. It is going to be a peaceful protest. Peaceful protest. Peaceful protest. Peaceful protest. It's going to be a peaceful protest. Very peaceful protest. Intellectual protest. A protest that has leadership. Protest whereby demands will be made known to the people. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, my brethren. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Let us fight for our country. There is a conspiracy by the reactionaries, by the vandals in power, by the vampires in power to increase the pump price of fuel to 220 naira any moment from now. What are we even getting from the country? What are we getting? What are we getting? Even though Section 14 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria submit that the welfare and the security of the people shall be a primary purpose of government. We provide welfare for ourselves. We provide security for ourselves. Join us tomorrow for the great walk, for the great strike. Join us tomorrow for the endurance walk or for the endurance strike. Join us tomorrow for the peaceful procession. Join us tomorrow for the liberation walk. Join us as we demand Uhuru for the plebeians. Join us as we demand Uhuru for Nigerians. Join us as we demand Uhuru for the oppressed. Join us as we demand Uhuru for the Ibilis and the Obos. Thank you, and may God bless you. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Oba Atokbe is God bless Nigeria. God bless Africa. God bless West Africa. God bless Edo State. God bless Nigerians. May God bless all of you. Thank you and Remain blessed. Good evening. I love you all. One love. Keep us together. Thank you.
Abeg, help us share this video and let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for dey hear all the things wey dey happen for Edo State. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.